And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, number 72. What's the word on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Leading off tonight for Miami,
hey, nobody away.
the second baseman, Luis Ariz.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field.
I got it.
Albies squeezes it. One up, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
One down, one down.
That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Come on, guys.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Josh Bell, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0.
Yeehaw! Hey, now we've got two. Sweet.
On the ground, out to short. Throws to first, and that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Braxton Garrett. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And the pitch. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next offering is down low. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Braves, let's go.
The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do, is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Big time power. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Yeah, we got one here.
Swing and a miss. The pitch. And a count 1-2. That one missed.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The left fielder, Brian.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Here we go, guys.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swings and misses.
0-2.
That is strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Sanchez hitting seventh in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Ball to strike. There's a strike. Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Stallings now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Kicks and fires.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Miami down in order. They're down 4-0. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Got no one.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Hey, get ahead right here.
First offering in the dirt. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count. Hey, we got 1.
And it's even up. Righty to the plate. Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1.
Center fielder, number 2.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Burger.
And now for the Marlins, Jake Burger. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Called strike right there.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Strike 2.
No ball. Hey, 2 strikes. This guy out. Let's go.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
De La Cruz takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Here we go, guys.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time.
The right fielder, number 7.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. And he deals. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. First offering, and it just misses.
Hey, no one down here.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Out to center. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down, and now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Check swing, and he held up.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 1-0. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Hey, we got 2.
2 on, 2 outs.
Yeah.
The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Hey, no outs here.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Here we go, boys.
That's in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering misses the mark.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
So digging in, Jake Berger. They say you win.
No balls, one strike. One out now.
The 0-1.
Ball, outside. That's a strike.
And another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One down. 1-0.
Arcia over to Albies. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. Braves 9 and the Marlins nothing. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
Here we go now, let's go.
Up the middle. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey Wendell.
And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's just plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. And there's the strike.
Hey, 2 away now.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's the inning. Miami down in order, and they're down 9-0. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias.
The second baseman.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2. Boys at first here.
Swing and a slow roller. Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One down, one down.
Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. Now only one out remaining.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bell.
Marlins down to their final out. And up next for Miami, Josh Bell. 1 for 3.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And the 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final